salutations! My name is Tish and welcome to the Artist Haven. In this live stream, it is Art-a-palooza. Like woosah. And tonight, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, you get just me. A lot of my friends have some family issues and life issues and all the things come to a head at once. But it's really cool because we all support each other. We all love each other. We're all there for each other, no matter what. So, send out healing prayers to all the fam on the at the Artist Haven. We all kind of need it right now. So, I'm one of those people where, some people might have canceled or whatever, but I live for these live streams, and this is how I keep my mental sanity when I'm down, is talking to you guys and just hanging out. So one thing that I wanted to do tonight, and it might not take that long, we might only be here for 20 minutes or a half hour, I don't know, but I am releasing some digitals tonight. If you look down in your description, you will see the links for my Ko-fi site. I always want to say Ko-fi because it's spelled F-I, like Wi-Fi and sci-fi. So I always want to say Ko-fi, which works too, I guess, because it's kind of co-financing. It's another way to help support the Haven. We still have the PayPal. We still have Buy Me a Coffee. We still have YouTube. And, but now we're adding Ko-fi, because I want to give you guys, digital, stuffs. So what I have done is I've taken a lot of these, ephemeras that I have done over the last few weeks. I have scanned them all, turned them into JPEG, and now they are digital. What is going on with my camera? There is something weird going on with my camera. Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. Give me 1 second. I think I know what's wrong. Excuse me. Let's go to properties. Boopity boop. And of course it pops up on the other screen. There we go. Camera control. Let's turn off the autofocus. Let's try that and see if that works. There we go. So, no, that didn't work. Oh. Anywho, well, we'll just hold it down here. Sorry. So I printed this off on cardstock, and you can see the color is really nice and bright. I did make it a little bit smaller because I was playing around with, okay, this is 100%. What's 50%? What's this percent? So, so there's that. And then this is on just plain paper. And I have an Epson Eco Tank ET3850 or 3580. I can never remember. I'm dyslexic when it comes to numbers. So this is the butterflies in purple and gold. And then this one I took the just the JPEG, not JPEG, PNG files, and I just kind of put them next to each other to see, if I could get multiples on a page, and I could get 3 if I wanted to. I could trim this up and put 3 on here. So there's multiple ways to do it. There are 2 different ways to purchase these. One is a printable, which will get you something. Oop, let me move this out of the way. Which will get you a pack of things like this. They'll all say the Artist Haven and the name of the printable, and they'll all be all the different things. I printed these off on ivory paper just to show you what it would look like on a different paper. So it's not just bright white. Let's see. And then with the suites, you get all the printables. I have them in PNG and in PDF, so that way you should be able to print it through any software that you have. Excuse me. And then all the printables, no matter how many printables are in the pack, are selling for $2, and or more. You can pay more if you want. But the minimum price is $2. I'm kind of doing this as a pay what you can kind of thing. And then the suites have not only the printables in the PNGs and the PDFs, but it also has all of the original PNG files. Like you get the file for just this one and just this one and just this one. So you can take a section of the PNG, like let's just say you want to use this dragonfly right here. You can use your editing software, whether you use Adobe, Affinity Suite, whatever, and you can just print it, make it fill the whole page. So it's a vector image, so it should print really well. So there is the golden fire dragonflies, and then there's butterflies in purple and gold. And then there is the scrappy flies, because I used a bunch of scrapbook paper to make the collage, so I thought it was cool. And this is the one that I sprinkled with gold paint, so it's got little gold flecks in it. Now, if you print these off as photo, they will print out. If you can print them off as like a photo quality, the gold will kind of show up. Otherwise, it just turns out to be just like a gold color. But they are, the suite is $10. The printables are $2. There's 3 of them to start off with. I'll probably do one more in the middle of the month. But I also, to launch, I have a coupon code. And so if you use the code ARTLOVE, LUV 2023, you will get 23% off. So 23% off $2 or 23% off $10. So I was trying to make it really accessible to everyone. The only thing I ask is, don't sell these files directly. Like, don't just make your own printable with my files directly. If you want to use them in your art and sell them, I'm cool with that. If you want to use it as a background and enhance it and do whatever and do your funky thing, go for it. So, also on Ko-Fi, I do have the start of memberships there. And members will get special discounts on their purchases. I have to set that up yet, but just keep that in mind. And also, if you are a member on YouTube, you will get a coupon code once a month to use there. And also, I'm going to show you an illustration. That's what I'm going to work on tonight, on how. Excuse me, I got an eyelash in my eye. I'm going to show you what you can do with the PNG files really quick. But first, before we get into the project, if there's any questions, let me know in chat. And let's say hello to those in chat. Give me a moment to find the position for my mouse, because his tail is really long and he's just kind of annoying sometimes. So I see Sue Ashworth and Diane. And just Janice is here as well. Howdy, howdy, Clara Lawrence. And Rafi and Clee are here, stopping by to check out the action for a few. Hi from Rafi and Clee. Hello, lady and gentleman. The last purple one. Let's see. Well, I'm assuming you're meaning this one. There are, let's see, if I remember correctly, Scrappy Files and the Golden Fire Dragonflies all have 9 pages. I didn't want to use all of them. So I don't know what is going on with my light. Let me try something. Let's see if that helps. That kind of helps. And maybe I just have it lit up too bright. I think it has to do with the exposure. I'm not going to mess with it. We'll just take that light off. We don't really need it anyway. So this is the butterflies in purple and gold. This is only one page. There for the purple and gold one, I think there's 4 pages. So, but you can see it's got, oh, why is it doing that? I think it's my camera. I think I need to unplug it and plug it back in. Do a factory reset on it. But yeah, and you got all the little tags and the journal cards. The reason why I did it this way is you can line it up in your printer, and you should be able to print on both sides, so they're double-sided if you want. So, yeah. Oh, we have Gretchen in the house as well. Hello, hello. So, like I said, the printables are $2, and the suite is $10. And then with that coupon code, which is ARTLOVE2023, oh, well, thank you, Rafi. You're awesome. So it made me startle. No, now you know. Every time you make a purchase, Keanu pops up on the screen, because who doesn't love Keanu? So there you go. And then we get the fun British guy too. So this is a quick project that you can do. I took 2, and I use Adobe, or not Adobe. I use Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, and Affinity Publisher for my designing work. I've spent the last 4 days in Infinity Photo doing all this stuff. So what I did is I just put 2, I just made one so it kind of fit on the page, and then about halfway through the page, and then I just duplicated it, and we're going to make a little book. So let's get started. Let's whack-a-mole here. So we're going to just kind of line that up. Where's Julie when you need her? She always loves that noise. I don't know. She's kind of weird, but that's why I love her. So I'm lining this up. I can see the edge of the print, and I'm lining it up with the flat piece of here, so it's going to give it a little bit of an edge. And then do the same thing here, like so. Okay, and then we can take our corner rounder and we can round these corners. That one got a little too short. That's okay. This is the first time I've done this with my own printables, so this is kind of half experiment and half just having fun. Okay, so I'm going to leave these right here. We're going to use those little tags. I don't know how that... Oh, I know how I can punch those holes. Got my thingamabob. Okay. Mother of pearl. Let's get our board out here. And we're going to take this board, and then we're going to just find where we want to score it. There we go. There we go. And then we make a little booklet. There we go. There we go. There's a little, you've got your cover and your back already. And I already got it dirty. How do you like that? because I had paint on my finger. I don't know of an artist that doesn't have paint on their finger. Look, it's Janice. Hang on. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you there?
Okay, I'm there. I'm there. I'm here.
Are you here? Am I?
We're,
Hello.
hello, lawn ringy dingy.
Too ringy dingy. Oh my gosh.
Lawn ringy
Oh,
dingy.
Clara's got to go. Okay.
Yeah, Rafi and Clee gotta go too. I'm so excited that Rafi is gonna do something with my art. That's so flattering.
That's so cool. Yay.
They're gonna go edit a video. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I need to get some kind of paper to put in here. Let's take this guy down. Oh, let's not have him fall on my head though.
Hi, Lady Miss.
Hello, Lady Mist. So, how did you like Keanu popping up? Wasn't that kind of cool?
That was so cool. That was so cool.
I was like, I saw that. I'm like, I can add a GIF. What? I'm gonna find Keanu.
Oh, that was cool. That was really nice. Very, very nice.
It scared the living daylights out of me though because I put the I put that voice on there and I forgot I had done it.
Oh my goodness.
I need all the help I can get to remember stuff, right? Right.
Yeah, you do good. Well, yeah, you do good. Oh my goodness. But I'm looking forward to printing those out like on cardstock.
Mm-hmm.
And my camera is all fuzzy. I think I didn't clean my lenses again. Oh well. I am looking forward to. I also figured out how to, like, if I need to take the tags and shrink them down.
Mm-hmm.
So they are Buddhist.
I tried to make it as easy as possible for anybody who's not like tech savvy, because I'm not real tech savvy, but I know more than some. I know less than others. You know, I'm kind of middle of the road when it comes to stuff. Yeah. But they're all transparent backgrounds, so you can overlay them on top of each other. The PNG files.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you can take all three of them and, you know, lay them together so and the colors will cover, you know, whichever one is on top will cover the other one. So there are areas that aren't transparent. I just removed the white. So if it's an ivory color, like this one had this picture where it was mostly black and then a little bit of ivory. I left it just the way it was. Because otherwise I'd still be editing the first pack. Because you have to literally go in pretty much pixel by pixel and remove all the white. So, and remove like layers of white. So anything that was bright white got removed. Excuse me. So,
I like them. I love them.
I'm excited. I'm just really excited. So.
Yeah, I remember when, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago when I was making the quote unquote junk journals.
Yep.
And you could buy little kits and little things, but the printables were tags, but you had to actually buy the die to cut the tags, and but they claimed they were tags, and there was a lot that just wasn't already done for you like you did, the rounded edges and things like that. So
right. Well, and for me, it was just easier to make the tag and then just scan it, and then you can cut them out. And then if you make the little hole, like you can get these kind of punches in different sizes, but you can also use a crocodile if you have one, or they make little punches that you just take a hammer and you punch it out,
Yeah.
So, or you can just leave it, and have it look like a tag. So, or put a sticker over it or whatever, you don't have to do it as a tag.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to, because of the way it's set up, I can print them I can print them and glue them together so they're double-sided, or make pockets out of them.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do with some of these. I'm going to make little pockets for this little book. So,
Oh, that's cool. That's what I'm looking forward to doing too. I'm excited. I'm glad you did this.
I am too. I don't get to do much fun stuff anymore. It seems like.
Did you
Okay.
see Van Doozy's short?
Mm-mm.
Working on the jelly plate?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. He made a steampunk paper on his jelly plate.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Okay.
There we go. Now we need to figure out how tall we need it. Well, how wide is this?
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
5 and 5/8. How tall is this? 5.5. You know what? We're going to do 5.5. Do.
Ow, Josie, ow. Don't eat my toes. Josie's eating my toes. Kitty cat's eating my toes.
Sounds like Rhea. Well, Michael walks around with his Crocs on, so he's got shoes on, so he's protected.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I just wear socks.
Yeah, I would, if we had carpet in the majority of the house instead of hardwood floors, I would go barefoot. Like when I lived in my apartment in Anoka, I was always barefoot.
Yeah. Yep.
But we have hardwood floors, and I don't like it when my feet stick to the floor.
Yeah. And then you leave little footprints behind you, like
it's like
you just got out of the shower.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. It's been a busy couple of days for everybody, it sounds like.
Oh, it's just been crazy for people. Oops. I hate that when that happens.
Poor Lady Miss, she was on hold for, let me see how long she was on hold, and then it hung up on her. Oh
my gosh.
Goodness.
I've had that happen. There's nothing more irritating than having that happen.
Yeah, especially if you've been on hold for, I think Sue's going on an hour and a half.
Yeah. I'd be like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we need to do the same kind of rigmarole with this guy. We're going to leave him right there. And this guy can go in here. So, you know what? We're just going to do 3. Because it's just going to be a little book that you can just put different things in. So we can clear this table off. There we go.
I love the little treasure journals you make. They're perfect for, the writing down or sketching or just writing down thoughts, and little pockets to keep them in, and it's not a big, huge, have to try to find a way to fill up all the pages type of thing.
Right. Not something overwhelming.
Yeah. It's just perfect. Perfect, I think.
Perfect. It's a perfect thing. So I'm just going to eyeball this. Because that's how I roll. There we go.
Oh, good.
Move that back. I'm going to do 1/8. And because we're going to put a piece of washi tape over this anyway, I think. There we go.
How fun. Uh-oh.
Oh, my camera.
You
All right.
froze.
Hang on. I'm going to unplug my camera.
Okay. You shall return.
I shall return. I'm still here.
Yeah. It's the voice in my head.
You only have one?
Yeah. But yours is more prominent right now, so.
All right.
Yours is at the podium.
Okay, so I'm still here and just gonna try and plug this guy back in.
That's funny. And the last tag up is Sue saying, "Are any of us here?"
Right. And I'm not here. I had to shut down OBS and now I'm restarting it, so.
Every time you say that, I hear OPS, old piece of shit. So, and I don't know why. Must have been something.
I need to enunciate better. See, it's doing it again. What is the deal?
Uh-oh. Are you frozen in
Well,
time?
I know that I'm getting that green bar across the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Let's do this. Let's see if that will do it.
We can do a ventriloquist routine. You talk, and I'll do the hand motions.
Yeah, you guys kind of have my hand motions down.
Yeah. We got him.
Let me try
Well,
something.
home plus art equals art.
Yeah, I don't say that much anymore.
No, you don't.
I should start saying it again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe this will work. It's working now, so let's see. It's still doing that. Why is maybe that's it. Why? Okay, this is the thing I don't understand. Is I move it, sometimes it pops up in this screen, sometimes it pops up in another screen.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if that does it. Nope. I don't understand. Let's move that back.
Well, at least when you freeze, it's just like your hands instead of like a really scary face or something.
Right? But I could be making a hand motion that would be inappropriate, you know? There we go.
That's true.
I got it. It's still doing weird stuff, but we're just going to go with it because that's how we roll.
That's right.
So, and then, because, you know,
just gotta roll with it, baby.
It's technical difficulties. Please stand by.
It's not operator error.
No, this is an operator error. I haven't done anything different to my thing that I haven't done before. So, and I'm usually pretty good when it comes to figuring out the tech side of stuff. And I should have. What I didn't do, and that's on me, is I did not restart my computer before the live stream. But I was watching Rafi and Klee. I was hanging out with Rafi and Klee and the Rogue Artist fam, and I didn't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I didn't wanna. Let's see. I just sucked the lemon.
It came through the straw?
Yeah, I've got all these lemons floating in here, and one got stuck on the bottom underneath my straw.
Oh no.
I brought out my other bottle so I could actually take a drink while during the live stream, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey, I might get a seed stuck.
So if you start choking,
So
you
I
just
start
call.
talking like this, you know, I got something going on.
We'll just call 911.
Yeah.
I actually had to Heimlich myself one time. I used to Lifesavers, the wintergreen or the spearmint Lifesavers.
That was my dad's favorite.
Yeah, I would just constantly popping them in my mouth. And
Yep.
And back when, now I'm going to date myself here, I think it was before I even had Corey, our first, and I was working as a secretary and had the old typewriters. Those, they were fancy and new because they had the little white strip on it where you could erase.
The autocorrect.
Yep, the autocorrect.
The autocorrect circa 1983.
Yep.
I remember those. My friend Tara had one of those. I thought that
Oh,
was the coolest
man.
thing ever.
Yep. And I mean, now they're antiques and people collect them.
Right?
And I'm popping Lifesavers in and I'm typing away and I throw it into the back of my mouth and it hits the back of my throat. And of course, that peppermint and it just, everything kind of went, and I'm going, oh, this was fine. I can get air through. I can get air. It's fine. I can get air through. And I couldn't. And I'm thinking it'll melt. And then panic set in. So I threw myself over my typewriter. And of course, the first time you resist. Your body just resists. It freezes
Your body's
up.
like, I don't think so, lady.
Yep. And so then the second time, I made myself kind of relax because I could feel that dizzy, swimmy feeling coming on.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit my typewriter with my belly really hard. And that thing went flying. And that was about the time one of the other ladies came walking in and it kind of hit the floor and didn't roll. It was yucky and goopy. Oh. And she goes to bend down to pick it up. And I go, no. No, that just shot out of my throat. She goes, oh, I thought you were dying. It sounded like you were dying. And I'm going, well, thanks for your help.
Well, thanks for your assistance.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm valued. I'm glad I'm a valued employee. I hope you quit after that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she got transferred, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It helped. It kind of paid that I was the boss's daughter, so. A little bit of nepotism going on. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do it to yourself.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it to yourself. I've never had to. I've never choked on a lifesaver or anything like that. Well, that definitely wasn't a lifesaver. Holy Hannah.
Nope, the life taker.
Okay, did I put this in here wrong or something? What is the dealio?
Dealio chilio.
I'm just kind of shocked that Rafi bought some of my art to make art with. That's awesome. And you have some?
Yeah.
And
I'm so happy for you.
Well, I just, everybody's asking, oh, can I get that? Is that for sale? Is that for sale? And it's like, eventually, when I feel confident enough, And this is a way where I can sell the originals, but everybody can enjoy it still.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I looked at it. All right.
Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Hi, JV. Yeah, that typewriter was a lifesaver, huh?
Yeah, the typewriter was a lifesaver, but that spearmint thing was not, or peppermint thing. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to fold this up. Okay. That's okay. It's It's okay, Tish. Just roll with it.
Roll with it, Tish.
Roll with it, Tish. All right.
Put that on a t-shirt.
And put a Tootsie Roll on there.
Yeah.
Okay. And stand there like I tell you to.
You're going to talk to your paper.
Well, I talk, you know, when I was the chief executive pastry chef down in Houston, Texas, I worked with a lady, and I told her, I said, you got to talk to your dough. And she looked at me like I was smoking crack. Like, she's like, what? I'm like, talk to your dough. I said, if it's not behaving like it should, you just keep kneading it and keep talking to it and sweet talk it.
Yeah.
And eventually it'll see the light and it'll come around. She just kind of looked at me, and I'm like, trust me, it works. And so what was really funny is she just thought I was crazy. But then the one day, she's like, I came into work and she's like, you know what? I started talking to my dough and it works. I said, see? Told you.
Yeah.
Never doubt the craziness of me.
Crazy is known as Tish.
Okay, well, this didn't turn out perfect, but I'm okay with it. This is more for illustration purposes than anything else. So, because for whatever reason, it doesn't want to stay in there right. So, let's see. Take this off. There we go. Now, so this, I can't bring it in. Is it going to still do the funny thing? No, it's not doing the funny thing right now. So,
oh, that's so cool.
Actually, it would go this way. I put it on upside down. No, we're just going to, I want the dragonfly flying down. So that, yeah. Because this one goes up and this one comes down. See it? And the picture's upside down. Hey, I'm all good because the print is all kinds of everywhere. And you know what? If you don't like it, you can take it apart.
Yeah.
So this is just a little 6-page or 12-page. 12-page, yeah. Because you can't, when you count pages, you count the front and the back of the page of the sheet of paper. So it's 12 pages, little notebook, and that took me less than about a half an hour.
Yeah. About a half hour to make. Yeah.
So
that's so awesome.
This is Grandpa Van Doozy, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yep.
So you get Grandpa Van Doozy.
That's so cool.
So we're going to take one of these. We're going to take this one. So this is the Golden Fire Dragonflies. It's reds and gold is the main colors in it. And it's just covered in dragonflies. And it's amazing and wonderful. So I'm actually going to... I can't cut with scissors straight. So... but what I will do is for channel members and we're going to do that one too. No, I'll leave that one big. For channel members of either the YouTube channel or over on Ko-Fi, I will send you this little printout of this book. So I'll put it on Ko-Fi. So if you're on Ko-Fi, you'll be able to find it for free. And memberships start at $5 a month. So it's not like it's expensive. So.
Yeah. And I put the link. It's somewhere in the chat. I put the link for the Ko-Fi, and I think it popped up when Rafi bought it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's in the description box below as well.
Oh, okay.
So I made sure to put that in there before I went live because I didn't know who was all going to be able to be here. And, you know, it's just better to be safe than sorry.
She's a smart cookie.
Well, I'm more like an Oreo cookie than a smart cookie.
You're so cute.
I try to be. Try to be witty and funny and have fun with life. Because, you know, why not?
Yeah. Why not? Can't dance, so you might as well laugh.
Right?
Just giggle.
Just have fun with it.
That's right.
Is this the same one? No, this is a different one. Okay. Cool. So we're going to make a little... I'm going to do this. Like right about there. Okay. And the cool thing about these too is like your scraps, like if you cut off like this piece here, you can use it for collaging. You know, depending on your inkjet printer or if you have a color laser printer at home. Or that's the other thing. If you need a release for printing at CopyMax or something, just let me know. I have one. I just didn't want to put it in the downloadable file just because why I put it in there if people don't need it, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just ask.
So, yeah, just ask.
Ask and you shall receive. You gotta roll with it, baby.
So I would rather see someone create their happiness using some of my art than have it sit on a shelf somewhere and no one uses it. You know, art. I make functional art. I mean, there are some things that I do that like pictures on a wall or something, but it should make you feel something.
Yep.
And if it doesn't, then I didn't do my job right.
I agree.
But most of the stuff I like to make is functional art. I made soaps for 20 years. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to start that anytime soon, but it is what it is. Let's see.
Maybe a year from now.
I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. It's okay though. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
I think actually we need to cut this off.
What did I do with it? Boy.
What'd you do?
I forgot that he had asked for a certain piece on here, and I can find it now. That's okay.
Roll with it, lady. Just roll with it.
Yep. Roll with it, baby.
It's like that's been my motto all week. They answered the call. Poor Sue.
Yay! That's almost like party worthy.
All right. I was just going to say, are we going to have a cake and celebrate?
Yep. A good day to celebrate.
Let's see, we're going to... I can do this one. This one's smaller. I can hold it in my hand. That's what she said.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I put it up here. I'm like, what? I was looking for my little scoring tool, and I already put it back in the little thing. Okay, got all those.
Where it was supposed to go?
Yeah, I put it back where it's supposed to go. Oh my God. Wonders never cease.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Okay, so we're going to cut the corners.
Little lock. Little bitty lock. Maybe. Oh.
Do, do, do. Oh, I have another project. Right now I'm out in the big studio cleaning that up and looking for some of my my molds that I have. And there's something that I have been wanting to try for a long time now. And so you're going to need to tune in next week to find out what that is, because I'm not going to tell nobody.
Ooh.
But it has to do with silicone molds.
Ooh. I'm excited. I just got a whole bunch of silicone molds that were gifted to me. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of molds? Like IOD molds or?
One is an IOD. Let me see. They all are.
They all are. I love IOD molds. That's why I asked, because I'm actually a little jealous.
No. No.
In a nice way. It's not. No, I have a lot of IOD molds. I bought them when I was doing furniture.
Oh yeah. They work perfect for those.
Okay. I thought I had my circle mold up here to do a little. Oh, there it is. See, I told you I had it up here. Golly. So here's me going through my thing, and all I could find was my big circle mold and stars and. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hopefully this is small enough to fit inside the front cover. Yep, it is. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy, I think we're going to cut him so he's a little shorter.
Oh, thanks, Sue. Sarai. Butter.
Parque.
Butter.
Parque.
Okay. Warm it up. Mine's not loud.
What you're? I know. I want to get one of those so badly. But every time I go to even look for one, I'm like, I cannot justify the expense. It's like, nope.
I tell you, time saver.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Even with like resin molds, even if I need to warm them up so they can make them pliable, it's much easier than my heat gun or anything else, and drying the glue and to go on to the next step. Yes. Ouch. Except for you have to be careful not to touch the metal after you use it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a curling iron. They get a little hot.
Just a little bit.
Oh, you know what? This is bothering me. So here I go.
The dragonfly?
The whole thing being upside down. It's bothering me.
Now, how did I know you were going to do that?
Because you know me too well. But it's washi tape, so it peels off really easily. And you know what? I didn't because I forgot to glue it. So you know what? I'm fixing both my mistakes at the same time. How do you like
There
that?
you go.
That's how I roll.
In the back of your mind, you knew.
Yep. Okay, so it's got to go like this.
You look like a man.
Is it got to go like that? And then let's get some. I'll just use the vellum because it's easy. Get some glue stick. Maybe if I can get the lid off.
Is it stuck like glue?
Ha ha ha! It's so funny.
Ba-dum-bum.
There we go. This is just an old piece of vellum that I stamped on and I didn't like the stamp, so redo. Okay, before I do this, I'm going to fix this the way I want it. Because that should... I don't know why this is so loose. But I think it's just because I made the holes too big. Which, yes, you're allowed to make the joke.
When you walk into it.
I walk into a lot of things. At least I don't walk into a door. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I walk into walls and then apologize to the wall.
I do that too.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to create a giant knot in my elbow.
Right?
Mm.
I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in here, in these little holes. And we're going to open this up.
Just to dry it. We can go on to the next step.
Hopefully that'll...
While that's drying, I'm going to do a flyby sneak peek at a project I'm working on.
Oh yeah?
That, and yeah, it's like only halfway done, but this is a sneak peek of the town of light bulbs.
What?
This is the clock tower. And
hang on. I gotta see this. Okay.
This is the clock tower, and it's just barely got its color on, and it's got all kinds of friends with it. This is the firehouse, but it's not done yet because it's got the water, and it's got fun little things. This is the beginning of the lighthouse. It's gonna have copper wire, and it's got a little light that's gonna go up. The lights are here, so yeah, got all kinds of things going on. Got a tiny little fire hydrant.
Oh my gosh!
Everything's made out of light bulbs, and you got even have a little mailbox that's not done. But
that's so stinking cute.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
It's getting there. It is getting there. I even have a locksmith house and a cobbler's house and a planter's and yeah.
Yeah, that was a light bulb, Sue. That was a light bulb.
That's a light bulb.
For those Janice bright ideas.
That's bright idea. That's funny because that's what it was. I was going to title it is this a bright idea? But yeah.
Well, what a good way to utilize, old stuff.
Yeah, well, these are the plastic ones.
Right.
I got them months and months and months ago because I think it was for October, Halloween last year. I was going to put candy in them,
Uh-huh.
and I just never used them. And I thought, you know what? One night I'm laying in bed, and I thought I'm gonna make a little town out of light bulbs. So most of these are like just old light bulbs that were burnt out, and so that's okay.
You're amazing.
Oh gosh, thanks. If I don't do these ideas when they pop in my head, they drive me nuts. They talk to me.
I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that in every way, shape, or form. That's I was like trying to think of something to do tonight. I'm like, well, I got the printable announcement. Let's make a little book.
Yay.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
pockets not included, but and you can ink it if you want to. I'm not gonna. I already put all my inks away. Um, they're in their little container sitting up there. They're waiting for labels, and because I have that one of those Brother P Touch labelers, and they had the tapes that go in them. Are really expensive normally, but I found an off-brand that was on sale on an Amazon Fire deal. $5
Oh
for
my gosh.
three or four cartridges, and it had a 4.7 rating or 4.6 rating. So I was like, even if only one of the four work, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So yeah, love you, Amazon. Thank you very much.
Wow. That's great. Yeah, sometimes you can get,
Sometimes you get just junk, but
yeah,
sometimes you can get. I mean, even if, like I said, even if only one of them work, it's still cheaper than buying one. You
yeah.
know.
Yep, I
But
agree.
I bought some of that heavy gesso that I bought one jar of that,
Yeah.
and um, and then I got some Funko Pop covers
Ooh.
and some MTC oil to put in my smoothies, and
Ooh.
then I was gonna show you.
Oh, oh,
I
oh.
have my headphones, and they did this like.
Oh my gosh.
So I ordered. I didn't know you could replace these though, and Mr. El Jefe from El Jefe Reviews said, "Oh yeah, you could pop those out." I'm like, "Shut up."
Oh my gosh.
I was literally crying because these are the ones that I got from Travis almost 3 years
Oh
ago, and
gosh.
and I was just like, I need a moment because my heart is breaking. And Jeff's like, "Why?" I said, "Because my headphones just split, and
Oh,
it was a really bad week that
oh,
week."
oh.
But it was made better by Jeff, and I love him. And thanks, Jeff, if you ever listen to this.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Wow.
So yeah, I got that taken care of. So
That's good. Yeah, because you use your headphones
all the
all the
time.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I use my headphone. Well, every time I'm live.
Yeah.
So and then anytime I'm in a Zoom meeting, which is anywhere from 4 to 6 times a week.
Wow. So you got your money's worth out of them.
I got them for free. I won them.
Yeah.
They're Gadget Casts. They're special edition. There's only 4 of them on the planet.
Yeah. Oh man.
So they're really special, you know?
Yeah.
And it was from Travis, who I've known for 4 years, and he's my dude,
Yeah. He's a good guy.
He's a good dude. He's a good human, and that's hard to find nowadays. Is a
Yep.
good human.
Humans.
Yes.
Finding good humans is hard sometimes.
Yep. Okay, so where'd my? Oh, I actually put my crocodile away. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no. Sound effects. Stretching sound effects. Was that a bad dream, buddy?
Oh.
He just went really loud. I think he had a bad dream. He looks at me like, why did you do that to me?
It's like the cutest. You guys gotta see this. It's like the cutest little. Is it
Oh
gonna
my
do the
goodness.
funky? Okay. Oh, it's gonna do the funky thing if I do white. I gotta figure out what's going on with this. I gotta go into the camera.
Yeah, the white balance may be off.
See, it did it again. What
Yep.
the flop? All right, hang on. What we're gonna do? Stop virtual camera. Close OBS. OBS.
BS.
Open broadcast system.
Yep. Open bullshit. I mean, no.
That too.
Mm.
Okay,
But
so the camera.
your white
camera's
balance
not-
might be off.
No, the camera's like broken. Hang on, I'm gonna try something else. Because Discord's off. I don't. What is. OBS is being stupid. So let's do this. Okay. Settings. Camera.
Uh-oh. She gone. She be bounced. But that's okay. Here on the Janice show for the moment. I didn't push that button. That was not me this time. Here we sit like birds in the wilderness. Hi, Trisha. Let's see. And yeah, so here's Janice. And just Janice. Ha 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 ha. Play on words. My guess is if I don't hear from her, then
I'm here.
there she is.
I tried to turn off OBS and it wouldn't go to my. I tried to swap camera thingy mabobs.
Yep.
So.
She back.
Yep. Hang on. I'll start my virtual camera again. I don't know.
I was watching the chat thinking if she pops up and said we have to restart to a different live.
No, that's the cool thing about StreamYard is even if I drop off, you guys could keep going. And I can reboot my computer, open the thing again, and come back in, just like you guys do. Like come out and come back in. It does not stop until I end the broadcast.
Oh wow,
So
that's good to know.
Yeah,
good to know.
That's why it's really good for if you have really bad signal. Like if you can't maintain, signal. I mean, it's not a really good live experience if you keep cutting out, but it's my camera. I think Razer updated, and so now it's being wonky. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to uninstall the Razer software. I think.
I did. I got a notification, but I didn't read it. So people must be talking about the update. I just didn't read it yet. Goodness gracious. Well, that's good to know, but what does that do like for the recording?
Oh, for me, there'll be two recordings for me.
Okay.
But for you, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
That's okay. I like being fine.
Why is this not working?
She's back on hold again? Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no, Sue, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we got 2 little tags, 2 baby tags.
Oh,
2 baby tags in the baby pocket in the back.
in the back. Oh, that's so cute.
And then I'm going to cut one of these tags out. So we can put it, let's see. Let's cut this one out. So just to show you again, if you just join the live, I've got printables now on my Ko-fi shop, or Ko-fi, whatever, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. Over on Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum, we've got the golden fire dragonflies. We've got the purple, or the butterflies in purple and gold, and then we've got the scrappy flies one, because I want to do another one because that was kind of fun to do. The printable bundle is $2. And the suite, which includes the printables and all the individual SVG files in them, are on that Ko-fi site, or Ko-fi site. And if you use the coupon code ARTLOVE, LUV 2023, so ARTLUV 2023, you'll get 23% off that purchase. There is also, for those of you who stuck around and hung out with me, I did a sample packet. So let me see if I can find it. Shop. View. And where's the share button? There, I'll just do this. Copy. So for those of you who are hanging out in the chat and want to see what it's all about, this one that I just put in chat is for free. $0, 0 cents. If you want to donate $1, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. But it's just one page, and it's got a sample of one image from each kit. So, and then members of the tribe here, I'm going to put it on Discord. I'm going to put this book that I printed out for you guys. And you guys can print out your own book, and you can make it a little bit bigger. You can make it a little bit smaller. You can, because you can play around with it, crop it down, whatever, because it's a PNG file and a PDF file. So if you don't have a photo editor on your computer, you can just print it off with a PDF. So
cool.
But I was going to cut out a tag. I think we're going to do this one right here. And I'm going to use this guy because I can cut straighter with him.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta cut straight, kind of. At least proportionately straight. So you can use them for collaging. You can use them for whatever your heart desires. Please don't sell the raw files. There's nothing I can do about it. But I mean, really, I'd have to police all of you, and I really don't have time for that.
Yeah. Honor system.
It's honor system. Exactly.
That's fine.
So we're gonna do one papa tag for the front and 2 baby tags in the back. or one mama tag, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But Mother's Day is coming, y'all.
That's right. That's right.
There we go. And little punchy guy. There we go. So that's how easy that tag was to make. I just cut it out, rounded the corners, and punched it out on top. You can put a little bit of lace up there, whatever. And this is on cardstock, so it's sturdy. You could, print them off, put another layer of paper underneath it and make it a little bit more heavy. Okay, why? There we go. Like, why is this being obtuse?
It wants to.
But I like putting like a little piece, when it peeks out the top like this, I like to put a little piece of lace or a little piece of organza ribbon. But yeah, so I printed this off and made this we've been live for an hour and 12 minutes. And the first 10 minutes was me just babbling on. So, and I've made a mistake with the washi tape. So you could probably make this, if you're handy with your tools, a scissor, your paper cutter and your paper rounder, and you can make this in an hour. And I just froze again. This thing is gonna torque me off.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we need to call it?
No, we can just. I'm just gonna close out OBS again. It's OBS. I don't know why OBS is being stupid. But we're gonna do something really quick. It might be.
It's not me, is it?
No, I think it's OBS, honestly. Because it says not responding.
No.
Let's see. Let's change this to.
Mm-hmm. 155 minutes she's been on hold. It's a good thing it's Thursday morning over there.
Right?
It's a long time.
It's still, you should not have to sit on hold for that long for something that you're paying for.
Yep. I'd agree. I'd agree. Now I have got to adjust my settings on my camera too. Clean my lenses, adjust my settings. There she goes.
Is that Rub and Buff that you're using?
It's the metallic waxes from Bear. Yeah, it's basically Rub and Buff, the same thing. I can rub it on, wipe it off. I can rub it on and leave it.
Wax on, wax off.
Rub it. Rub it.
Yeah, I think it's actually the camera.
Uh-oh.
Because I had to reset the camera again. And it's doing that thing again. So, yeah, I think I'm going to need to reset.
Oh.
Maybe the firmware.
Silly firmware.
But we got. I'm back again.
Enjoy her while you have her.
Yeah. Should be a motto. All right.
I'd buy that shirt. Mm,
They're only young so long, right?
yep.
All right. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I can. I'm scared to scan the one with my dad's silhouette on it. I'm scared too.
Oh, yeah. It may run away, but run away. It may go away.
Well, no, because you can only see it in the camera
Right,
on the live stream. You can't see it if I take a picture of it.
right.
You can't see it in real life.
It's so crazy.
It's just there. So
Man, your voices, all of you. Man, crazy event.
right, it was craziness, but it was good. It was good.
Yes, it was really cool. But I don't think I've ever heard either all three of Julie, Clara, Sue, kind of at a loss for words.
Right?
And they just all were almost whisper quiet. It was an emotional, touching event.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you need to go back to last week's Artapalooza and watch it. I did make a post.
Yeah.
I think I made a post on the community tab as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, and that got quite a few views, so.
yeah. Okay, I gotta straighten my leg out because I'm too tall for this short area.
5'10".
5'11", and
5'11".
I'm all leg.
All leg. 5'11" and all trouble.
Yep. Every last hair on my body is nothing but trouble. All right. Well, are you to a good stopping spot to show us what you've been working on?
Yes. Getting it done.
I have some different waxes that I used with furniture that are gold and black and white and silver, and so I'm going to use that gesso, and I got to go find my silicone molds tomorrow night.
Yay!
So if you guys want to talk while I'm cleaning my studio, I will be free.
Log on. Let's see where we are. Oh, yeah, that's me. This is the masculine box.
Masculine.
And it's just whittle. I still have to clean up and line the inside. But he wanted a tag that says family on it. So I'll color that up and add a few little baubles and bits, and it'll be done.
Have you ever used microbeads?
Yes.
Okay.
I use those a lot. And think, in fact, on the one that there's microbeads on this one too. All in there that I gessoed over.
That's cute.
And sometimes I leave them the color, and so that they shimmer, shimmer, shine, shine.
Yeah. I love watching you work though.
Oh,
That's why I like watching your videos, because I get to see you create cool stuff.
Oh, thanks. You see my brains fall out on those.
Well, you have your art to catch it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So here we have Grandpa Van Doozy.
Grandpa Doozy.
And I made a little pocket, and there's 12 pages inside. Another little pocket with the 2 tags. And then the back page. And This printable will be available for channel members. I will post it on Discord. The thing with YouTube that's difficult is I don't get your guys' email addresses, so I can't just like send you notifications. Like, actually, you know what I could do?
What?
I could do a members only post and then share it through Google Drive. I could probably do that.
We were going to do that, weren't we? At one point.
Well, that's what we do with Artapalooza files. Is we
that's right. Yeah.
We put them in Google Drive. I can use the same
put the address
Google Drive, and then make it available for anybody who has the link, but only share it on the community tab for members. So that's what I can do.
There you go.
Hello, Mr. Carves. He's another one that I can just sit and watch.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. In fact, I will put his like 4 videos on a loop.
Right?
Yeah. Even his voice. Yes,
right?
Matt. Yes. I enjoy listening. Even when he speeds up his Dremel.
Right? So that way you guys can have this. This is my thank you for being a channel member or being a Ko-Fi member. And if you want to use my art, this is going to be the best way to get a hold of it. So
that's so nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, and there's a freebie out there for you guys too. I'll put that link in the description as well here on YouTube. It won't be. I can't do it on Twitter. I don't know. No. I think we're streaming to Twitch tonight. I think I hit the wrong button because that looks like the Twitch icon. So hi Twitch people. Hi Facebook people.
Hi Twitch family and Facebook family.
So. My whining Kiwi accent. I like your Kiwi accent. I love kiwis. The fruit included.
Yes. So funny.
So Friday night we will be going live for the Color Palette Challenge, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Almost said standard. That would have been the wrong time. And then we'll be back here next week for Artapalooza. And you're going to want to tune in on Artapalooza because I'm going to test something tomorrow. And if it works, you might just,
Yay!
You just might have to check it out, yo. So.
Yo.
Because I might start doing like my Testing Tuesday that everybody likes. I might do one of those like once a month. Like just try some weird, funky thing. So, but I have this idea to do kind of like what Janice is doing, but I don't have UV resin. I don't have quickset resin. I have a little bit of regular resin left, but I don't want to deal with that right now. And, but I have a bunch of gear molds and I have a bunch of like heart molds and just different, IOD molds and just different stuff. But so I have an idea that I'm going to try and it's not paper clay. So.
Hey.
All right.
Yay.
If you like this video, please smash that like button. But if you really love this crazy chaos, even with my camera being all running amok, please share it out there on the interwebs. And remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.
Toodaloo.